This is Rick with Half Hitch Marine Services speaking to you from St. Augustine Marine Center. We're in the process of repowering the 48-foot fountain Blade Runner with triple Yanmar diesels. This is our rolling shop, and we're going to head around the back of the boat. We've covered the boat to keep our work area clean with a big tent here, and the boat has been thoroughly washed and cleaned, so we've got a good environment to work in. And this is coming up the back of the boat over the swim platform to get a peek at the engine space area. We're getting ready to set the center motor tomorrow. The guys have got the crane in place, and let me turn on the engine space lights. And as you can see, we've already started mounting all the support hardware. The Repower filters are in place. Some of the trim motors are in place already. We've relocated some to make it easier to access, and the raw water strainer system is in place. Tomorrow we'll be placing the center engine. And once we get the center engine in place, we'll then put the generator in this space to the side. Unfortunately, we won't be able to use the sound shield that was provided with the generator, and we're looking into some alternatives for that. That's where we are at this point. A lot of the prep work's already been done. All of the trim motors have been tested. The vacuum flush systems have been tested. The batteries are all in good charge, and we're ready to move on to the next step. This is Rick with Half Hitch Marine speaking to you from the engine space of the 42-foot fountain Blade Runner at St. Augustine Marine Center, in for a repower. This is the second video in the series where we've got the center engine mounted and in place. It's bolted down, and the generator has been put in place just to starboard of the center engine. The phasor control box has been mounted in a control panel, has been mounted in the on the forward bulkhead, and it's mounted in a waterproof box with the breaker, hour meter, the run and start and preheat buttons, and the primary and secondary fuel filters are also mounted on the front bulkhead wall. The generator is wired in 12 volt and 110. This is Friday evening. Tomorrow, Saturday morning, Jason will be in and will attempt to fire the engine and power the boat with it. It's a little dark in here this evening, and we don't have the extra lights out right now, but I just thought I'd come in and give you a quick update. Thanks.
I don't know if I'm supposed to put those wheels.
This is one of the backing plates off of the drive system that'll be mounted on the inside of the transom, and it'll be through bolted to an identical plate on the other side. The difference is when these plates come in, they come in with a flat surface, like you can see on this drive plate, at all of the mounting holes. And this is a situation that when the plate is mounted on the transom, it's at an angle. So Danny, one of our senior technicians, took and set the plates on a Bridgeport lathe and cut a beveled surface at each of the mounting holes that you can see here, and in that fashion we get equal torque on the bolts as the plate sits back against the transom. I'm back in the engine room. As you can see, we've modified the bonding system. The bonding system now has one plate, one terminal strip here, that carries all your lines to the various terminations throughout the transom area. What we've attempted to do is get individual bonding wires run right back to the heavy bonding zinc off of all of the drive points, so that we hopefully avoid the electrolysis problems that caused us to have to replace the drive plates in the first place. And so we're in the process now of rebedding all of these backing plates and pulling together the new back plates. They've all been covered with zinc chromate and a high-grade epoxy coating. So that's where we are at this point. The generator, as we told you on the last video, is installed, wired, running, and it does power all the systems on the boat, and the center engine is in place. It's mounted and secured and pretty much ready to plumb in.